Hello, and welcome to this guide on writing complete sentences. To make the content in this video more accessible, click the closed captions button or adjust the playback speed. This video will discuss the difference between independent and dependent clauses and how to use them to make sure you are creating complete sentences. An independent clause can stand alone as a sentence because it has a subject, a verb, and expresses a complete thought. An example of an independent clause is "we will cook dinner." It has a subject, we, a verb, will cook, and it expresses a complete thought on its own. On the other hand, a dependent clause may have a subject and a verb, but it does not express a complete thought on its own. "After we cook dinner" is not a complete thought. It is a dependent clause. It leaves the reader wondering, what will happen after we cook dinner? It does have a verb, cook, and a subject, we. In fact, if we remove the word after, we are left with a complete sentence, "we cook dinner." The word after is a preposition. It comes before the subject and verb, changing their meaning by setting up a condition. Here are some examples. Before we begin, since he retired, until she says otherwise. They tell us something will happen when a condition is met, but not what will happen at that time. But we need to know what will happen in order to create a complete thought here. That what will be expressed in an independent clause. To complete our thought, we can add an independent clause. We will set the table. This creates a complete thought and a complete sentence. The independent clause tells us what will happen. The dependent clause tells us when. Look out for these prepositions as you proofread your work, and make sure the reader isn't left wondering about what will happen if the condition they describe is met. Here are some more examples of dependent clauses joined to independent clauses. Before we begin, let's review the plan. Since he retired, he's been much more relaxed. Until she says otherwise, we will proceed. To review, this guide discussed the difference between independent and dependent clauses and how to use that information to make sure that your sentences are complete. For more academic support resources, read this video's description. Thank you for watching. We hope